Good morning and welcome to Preparing to Survive and Thrive Homesteading Channel, Charlie B. Um, Today is actually your call to action. It is, got it written down here, Wednesday, April the 26th. And this video kind of goes for the week behind us to ask the question, but here's the dates, the 19th through the 25th. So what have you learned this week? Have you picked up a new book? Have you read it? Are you working on your garden? What exactly are you doing? Are you learning that new skill? So yes, this is your call to action. Get up, do something, or sit down and read something. So this little video today is actually going to be about books. But before we get into books, I wanted to show you a little update on some plants that I had been repotting and stuff like that to get ready for the garden season. So here you go. Okay, here comes the clip. Okay. I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I got most of my plants planted that were big enough to come out of the small plug trays. And down here, and right here, my lettuce, this is a salad mix. I actually cut this off and we started eating it the other day before I pulled it out of the plug, so I make it easier to plant and we could produce more before they started to get too bitter. The lettuce was absolutely amazing, and I'm not even one that really likes lettuce. Now, here's a little bit something. This is my Lili. Yes, he was a stray. We found him in the barn, him and his sister, and another kitty at the same time. Unfortunately, he's my only one I have left, and we love him. He's such a good mouser and a good rabbiter. He takes care of lots of things. But back to my plants. Yes, there's your cute moment of the day. And the other thing that I do is I turn on a fan. And yes, I have my lights off right now on this. So, and I am hand holding it. Sorry, I just tripped over a stool. I'm hand holding it, or I turn on the fan. Sorry about that. I turn on a fan so I can get these guys to blow, but I turned off my lights so you could actually see it and wouldn't have all this big yellow, not yellow, dear Lord, my brain. The tint to it is normally pink when you have these types of lights on. That's mainly just for growth of green vegetation. So here we go. I'm going to turn on this fan. It's going to be noisy, but you'll get to see how it moves my plants. And by turning on the fan, it also makes the plants stronger for when I put them outside. So there you go. Sometimes I'll angle it up. Let me turn it off. But this will make the stems here, especially of the tomato plants, stuff like this, much stronger. And I don't leave it on 24/7. I just turn it on a couple hours here and a couple hours there. It is loud, so I don't turn it on a whole lot, but the wind's not going to be blowing continuously normally, but it is literally strengthening how thick these stalks have gotten. And it blows clear back to the end of the plants. Okay, so that's my little update, and I'll be turning these lights back on and get my fan going again. So there you have it. Hopefully in about 3 weeks, I can get them outside and get them in the garden. I guess we won't know until the weather straightens out and goes back up to at least 70 during the day and no lower than 50 at night. So, but today we're going to talk about something I love. I love the books, because with books, you can learn a lot of different things. So I'm not going to tell you to run out and buy all these books. And yes, I do have a nice collection of books, as you can see in the back. And it actually took me too long to find some of the books I was looking for because I have not gotten them organized. But that's probably going to be sometime when it's too hot for me to work outside that I'll get this all organized. But I digress. But let's talk about some books. What are some books that you should have in your collection, especially if you're just starting out? So I guess depends on which way you want to go. Do you want to go more off-grid living, or do you want to learn how to make candles? What do you want to do? So I've got an all-around book. Actually, this was probably one of my first books that I had really sit down and looked at. It's called Back to the Basics. Now, this is not mine. My ex-husband actually still has the one that I read. So, but the neighbor has pretty much given me this, loaned me this. He probably won't ask back. He knows where it is, as he says. But this has pretty much all these ideas about homesteading. You can even make candles. Just take a look at it. Lots and lots and lots and lots of different things. It starts out buying land, having animals, raising chickens, you name it. Lots of different things. The only thing this book does not have that I wish it did have, and I'm not getting none of this is paid promotions or anything like that, is this book right here. This is, I think I picked this up maybe at Costco, but this one is How to Survive Off-Grid. Now, what I like about this has different tools. It goes into more fishing, but back here in the back, this actually, let me find it here, actually goes into, well, I'll never find it. I should have marked the page. It actually goes into how to butcher a hog, the different parts of the hog, and also different types of animals such as cows, the fish, stuff like that, how you actually can butcher, clean, and even prepare and preserve some of these items. But those are two that I would probably start off with if you're looking for more of surviving and being off-grid. Now, at a time that we're good at this moment right here in the United States, we're not trying to live off the grid and survive, but what you can do is you can start preparing yourself. Maybe you are looking into surviving off-grid. Okay, oh, this is another one, Field and Stream. It has some other great items there, but we'll get into maybe someday I'll actually break it down and go over each book individually. And here's something that I would really start to try to help you out is the weeds in your area. Now, this one is in the northeast because I'm in Pennsylvania. This goes into a lot of different items. It has beautiful color pictures, and you can actually learn about a lot of them. Okay, so that's another book that I would definitely say grab it and go, something like that. Another ones are mushrooms of the Appalachians or a mountain range or the area that you are. Now, I am going to be very honest with you. I am terrified to go out and hunt mushrooms because I am scared that I will grab the wrong one and try to feed them to my family. So I got these books, and there are colored pictures and go into different ones. I went more morel hunting last year with a friend of mine and didn't find one single mushroom, but I do love them. Maybe when things slow down, maybe next year I can go. Maybe this summer I can go because there are different varieties of mushrooms that come in spring, fall, summer, and even towards early winter and very late winter in this area, depending on how warm and the season is. Some places might have them all year round. Some places might not have them at all. But see what you have. And this way, at least if you have a book, you can find out what to look for and the bad things that you may grab. So make sure you get something like that. And our medical books. Oh, here's another great foraging book. Yes. Most of these books you can more than likely buy off of Amazon or a newer copy or version. We want to be able to treat ourselves medically if something happens with herbs. Okay, so this one is herbals for antibiotics and herbals for antivirals. So I know rosemary is awesome, and so is oregano. Okay, my books. I'm going to bring them back here. Now, so what are you going to do if you have to fight pests in your growing food? All right. Oh, here's this really big book. It's expensive. I tried to get the hardback and the collared version, but they were sold out. And this was actually a Christmas gift from my hubby. Yes, he listens to me, and I love it. I'm so thankful for him and for this book. So, also, I like these books. Organic farming. So if you can't get your own pesticides or fertilizer. You have to learn how to make your own out of what you have at home. And hopefully everybody's doing that now. They're organic gardening or they're getting ready to put in their garden. Okay, when you buy soil from the store, try to use organic. Or if you have to buy fertilizer stakes, like for my citrus trees and for my orchard trees, I need to actually fertilize them. They say at least twice a year, but I try to put compost, stuff like that on there. And only about every 3 years, I'll give them a boost. And this is actually supposedly the year that I should be doing that. But I haven't gotten to that. But we're good. And we still have a little bit of time. But these books are pretty cool. Deep South Homestead actually introduced me to them. So this one's about organic gardening, how to make fertilizers, what to do. We also have natural pest deterrents and more about disease controls the organic way. Okay, and this one, 100 herbs for deterring bugs and a low-cost way. You can literally plant herbs around your other garden, vegetables and stuff like that to help deter different pests from getting you. Like potato bugs are horrible. I hate them. I literally go through and pick them off. I've actually planted eggplants along the row of the potatoes because the potato beetles will actually attack the eggplants before it will attack your potatoes. So that is one way. Rosemary, like I said, bugs do not like rosemary, so try to put rosemary there. My best friend is much better at this, but that's all right. I'm learning. And so I keep on going. But that's just my little talk for the day, and to give you some ideas on different books that you'll want to get. You want to get some medical books, you want to get some foraging books, and you want to get some gardening books. Start off, and like I said, this would probably be one of the better books, is a back to basic book that can help you off in any way that you want to. I learned a lot when I was about 19 and I was reading this. So, and now I'm actually, let's just say in my 50s, and I'm getting to live the life that I wanted to live back then. Well, maybe I didn't want to live the life back then, but as I've gotten older, this is the life I want to live, and I am living it. So, but there's my little talk, and remember, find something to read, find a skill to learn, do something, can something, pick something, learn a skill. Okay? There's also a really good app for foraging. It's called Picture This. I cannot guarantee it's always right, so don't eat it unless you can actually get somebody else to tell you it's right, or you can find it in a book. So I also have, I found different things on the internet about different herbs and stuff like that. So there's one from Canada, and for the life of me, I looked all morning and could not find the website to be able to put in the description. But there's my little talk. So there you go, and have a great day. Be blessed, and Charlie B signing out, and I'll be talking with you soon. Oh, I almost forgot. If you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. That's the best way you can help my channel, is to like, share, and subscribe. Share it on your social media. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you are doing. Okay, now, remember, like, share, and subscribe. All right, Charlie B signing out, and I'll be seeing you soon. Remember, read a book.